Hey guys, and welcome back to another video on Terraria. As I'm sure you can tell by where I'm standing, we've made some improvements to our overall kind of work. Number one, we can actually just claim this now that I just saw it. As you can see, we've actually finally managed to get the Terra Spark boots, which means we got the lava waders. I've spent so long trying to get this obsidian rose, and we have actually just gotten it, so I'm very happy with that. Now, this is the arena that I've gone and made for us using the arena builder tool. I completely removed the mountain over here just so that we had more room to spare. I'm not sure if the arena doesn't go as far as the other one used to, which to me is completely fine. I don't need that much room. We are also using this. I do want to quickly do some modifying work on that and also our armor and see maybe this can all help us. But in order to do that, I need the goblin to be up here, and I don't really care about the wandering trader. I'm never gonna actually buy anything from him, so the goblin gets the big room, especially since I'm about to make him a. Oh, what was that? I'm about to. Hello, can I not move this? Oh, let me take this out. Can I not move this box? Doesn't look like it. That's fine. So we are obviously going to go with the Unreal. Now, nice thing about this is that it kind of just does it for us. Really, really helpful. Same for this. Again, it does it all for us, making it so easy. Uh, it can get expensive, but most of the time it's cheap enough that we can afford to just kind of do it for everything. Um, odd. What am I looking for? I don't actually know. I think guarding. The next time we see guarding, that's what we're gonna go for here. Wait, sorry, I think warding's actually the better one, isn't it? I believe warding is the best option that we can get for this. Yeah, it is. Okay. Good thing that we can figure that out only... Wait, so if I put something onto the chess piece... Ah, there we go. I can then, like, force select it to be what I want it to be. No, wrong area. Wonderful. Glad we figured that out relatively easy. We're going to do the same for all of these. Everything gets warding because the more what's it called, defense that we have, we get more damage and crit chance. So we need as much as we can get. We also actually should put on some of them to have menacing. So let's put some menacing on this. Beautiful. Menacing on this. Wrong one. Menacing. Thank you. And for this, we'll put one more warding. Beautiful. How much money do we have? Let me put something I can actually reforge. So that I think left us. That I think cost us a few platinum pieces, but everything is maxed out. Our gun is way faster now, which is really good. I do want to see how this is. I might use this for our current boss fight. And then all of our armor is really good. We're doing a total of 50 defense already, which is game changer. We have the best kind of boots. So we now have some immunity to lava, along with the fact that we can walk on every type of liquid, and are just kind of gaming. So on that note, let's go over to... I think we'll go over here, because I do want to show off something really quickly too at the same time. Now, in this second pyramid, which we didn't actually explore, there's this little arena room. Now, ignoring the blood moon that's risen, as you can see, this is actually pretty cool, and it has a mysterious coffin. Now, we aren't going to be doing any kind of boss fight with the blood moon going, so we're going to cancel that event. And now that it's cancelled, we get to, number one, just wombo combo these enemies. Because we're like that. We built like that, you know? Now, let's go over here. This is where we're going to fight this guy. Enragers if outside the desert. Yeah, sure. Ow. How many of these are there? What? Oh, I think so. These baby ones aren't the actual one. Now, we need to be a little bit more careful. We're taking a lot of damage. Okay, that's two of the nuisances down. Now we just gotta be careful of this guy. What in the world is he doing? Oh, is he trying to like, is he sucking us in? Oh, he is. He's trying to consume us. Get away from me, you. Okay, yeah, fair enough. That's alright. That is a good way for us to understand what we're going up against. Now what we do is we grab this little funny thing called the arena platform builder. We go over to the other desert that is a bit wider. And we're gonna make it going from here, I'd say. So we're gonna go up to there because that way it's above the pyramid. Not by much, but enough. We're gonna take care of the Centurion. Or Duran. Something. It's something. Actually, I do need... Can I not capture a jellyfish? No. Okay. Upsetting, but we'll make do. We'll live. Now, we're gonna do a little bit of cheeky arena building. Where we just plop these on down. Now, we actually can't go that high. Because as you can see, it immediately just kicks us out of the desert biome. Which will enrage the boss. But, on that note... Let's summon in another one. So that's the actual Desert Scourge. That's the actual boss. I actually don't see the nuisances spawning with him. Might be our lucky day. Now the nice thing about our new class, which I actually forgot to mention, we changed classes. We are no longer that more boring class that I didn't actually want to be, which gives us... They gave us some things. We are now a class that allows us to siphon the soul. Hey, why are these guys awakening? So we can now siphon the soul of things and use that to heal us. Whoops. I pressed the wrong button. That's such a shame. We were doing really well there. Where's our battle cry? We're gonna make it so that mobs don't spawn, because that's gonna be a bit of an annoying thing. That was close. That was a close fight. Alright, so I need to make sure that I know my keybinds properly. We want to activate this consume first. Consume makes it so that anytime we take any healing or soul like this, every time that blue orb touches an enemy, a red orb will come out and heal us. That includes when we use our ultimate. Speaking of, we're just kind of waiting for that to charge up. Alright, so with the ultimate ready, we're now going to summon in the big boy. He immediately does this. So again, we want to use, only when we're hurting, we want to use our abilities. So for now, I accidentally pressed the button anyway. But as you can see there, we got not only huge amounts of damage off on this guy, already doing over 3,000 damage to him, but we actually healed a majority of the damage we would have taken. We're dodging there. We're going to just move over here, dodge all of these projectiles. Whoa there. Somehow dodge that. Beautiful. He's doing the sucking thing again, which is fine. We're now going to press that button just to do a little bit more damage to him. I just realized it only does 1 damage if we get hit by those, so that's an okay. Ow. So now we want to do this, and then we do this. And we heal back a lot of the damage that we do to ourselves. Already killed one of them. Really good for us. We're going to pop this. Have him kind of just chasing us. And he's now dead. Here comes the other one. Okay, where is he? There he is. We are dead. Oh, that's such a shame. Let's actually swap over. The nice thing about the Flawless Ashen that we are using is that it does a lot of damage. The downside is that it doesn't have the attack range to support what we need right now. So we're going to try with the actual gun this time around. Give this a go, because we do some decent damage with it regardless. And I'd like to be able to utilize that. We also need to maybe upgrade our grapple hook, because it is a bit difficult to actually use. As you can see, like it's not really that long, so we have to time those very carefully. We're going to do that just to get a little bit of healing in. And we're going to have to dodge these as much as we can. He's doing his little special attack again. Just try and dodge any projectiles we see coming towards us. And now he's going to start spitting at us. which makes it very difficult. Now we can do this, and that'll render this one dead, and now we only have to focus on this one here. Now the gun, again, it is giving us that much better range advantage compared to what the Ashen Knife was giving us. The only problem is that we are lacking in the damage department. So we have the range, but we're kind of missing out on damage. Ow. Ow. Okay, we actually might... Ow, ow, we need to start playing it a bit more carefully up. No, we jumped when we shouldn't have. Okay, one last try. Alright, so, sometime later, we've gone and farmed up some more potions. Let's give this another try. So our game, is going to have to manage. You aren't gonna suck me, buddy. Whoa. Now, one thing I realized that I should do when he starts doing this is get to the height where I can actually grapple. Because now I've gone and taken a lot of unnecessary damage. Ow. I should also remove the top bit of this pillar, this pyramid here, so that I can actually, utilize the ground properly. Ah, there you are. No, get away. We'll just do that. I believe he's... Oh, he isn't going down? There they are. Okay, we're mastering the dodging. Okay, they're all dead. And there we go. Completed, no problem at all. Only took us like 4... You know, I want to say 4 tries, but I feel like it was a lot more. Anyway, let's go and figure out now what is our next... The giant clam. We actually have that boss summon. You can make it just by doing some fishing. I do want to actually read the lore piece, as always. Once it was a majestic sea serpent that threatened none but the microscopic creatures it consumed. After Ilmaris was incinerated, it became familiar with the hunt. To survive, it quickly learned to seek greater prey. Unfortunately for the Scourge, it seems that it too was prey in the end. After all, there is always a bigger fish in the sea. Let's open up these crates and see what we get. We got a crown, some potions that we are going to look if we now finally have enough. We also got this, which we're going to go and use now, and then let's have a look at what this gives us. Okay, I don't even... some sonar potions, thank you, thank you. You recover air while standing still underwater. That'll be really good. Oh. This will be really good. We also got a bow. What does this do? Fires two converging high-velocity fin arrows. Alright, let's have a look at that in a moment. Let's just deposit the rest of this stuff for now. That's going to be really good if we ever do underwater, like, hunts. Let's deposit this statue over here, because we don't really need to worry about where we put them. And then let's grab our boss summon, the clam. Can only be used in the sunken sea. One problem. I don't know where the sunken sea is. So let's go and have a look for that. Now, this isn't what I thought I would find. But we take these. And we got this symbiote. And then a few other kind of cool things. Nothing too important. I am testing out this new weapon. I'm not going to lie. The gun is kind of better. So, yeah, I don't think we'll be using it. I even upgraded it to its highest strength level. And currently we're in the caves because we are searching for the sunken sea. It is apparently a very secretive biome. So that's very annoying. But we continue the search. Alright, so Unable to find the only thing I wanted to find, we're gonna move on and attempt our absolute best here to fight this suspicious eye, which is Cthulhu. I'm not guaranteeing that it'll work. I doubt we'll actually beat it. I'm not gonna lie. It's gonna take a few tries. It's going to be a bit of a nightmare. Now, I do have some experience fighting it, because I used to fight this thing quite often. I used to get stuck here on this boss fight a lot of times in the past, and would thus have to kind of just keep on trying my absolute hardest. Now it gets way harder. We're gonna do our big old sacrifice here just to get that damage output. See, and here's where it actually gets difficult, because it now does all these charges. Ow, ow. We're actually doing really well. Very upset that I missed that. Okay, we are now suffering. What am I doing? We're just gonna do that. I cannot believe we first tried that. That's actually... What in the world? Yeah. Yeah. He angry. I'm in utter disbelief. I'm not going to lie. The fact that we were actually able to beat this guy first try, I'm so proud of myself. Because I am stupid bad at this game. So to be able to do that first try is just makes me really happy. I want this as a pet instead of the royal jumpy boy. We'll make that into a little aggressive boy. Oh, we actually are maxed out on those. We have our first alchemist charm. I can't wait for the alchemist to move in. No more grinding for potions. We're gonna plop this bad boy down right over here with this big boy. Hold on, there's an invisible object there. And then number one, angry eyeball, really funny item. We're gonna upgrade that. This we're definitely gonna be using. So while dashing or running quickly, you create a trail of demon size. Install debuff. Debuff install berserks you, granting massively increased offense, massively lowered defense, and you cannot stop attacking or moving. Oh, we probably won't be using that. But let's see what we get from this. Now, this is what I'm mainly excited for. Number one, Demonite Ore. Number two, a shield. The Shield of Cthulhu is finally ours. It only took a few too many hours. By now, most people that play this game are completed with the entire game. But like I said, we are just nowhere near as good. As always, guys, though, this is going to be where we ended off. I think that's all we can accomplish in today's episode without taking too much more of your guys' time. As always, thanks so much for watching. I'm actually so proud of how much we got done in this episode. And now we can actually move on to doing a lot more of the next bosses. So, as always, thanks so much for watching. I hope you guys did enjoy. I am going to go and grind out some of the next stuff. So, until the next one, I'll see you guys later. Peace out.